Today I'll be teaching you about the SCF Performance Standard number 5. You're going to learn how to identify graphs that are symmetric about the x-axis, y-axis, and its origin. We say that a graph has x-axis symmetry or is symmetric about the x-axis when its graph would look the same if it were reflected about the x-axis. So a graph is symmetric about the x-axis if whenever the point xy is on the graph, so is the point x negative y. For example, this graph. You could fold it across the x-axis and it would be completely identical to the other side. Now the y-axis is going to kind of be like the x-axis, except now it's whenever it's reflected on the y-axis and it looks the same that way. This time, whenever the point xy is on the graph, then the point negative xy is too. For example, the parabola, this one is the function of x squared. You can tell that it has y-axis because you can fold it now on the y and it'll match that side. A graph is symmetric around the origin whenever its graph would look the same if it were rotated 180 degrees around the origin. So a graph is symmetric about the origin if whenever the point xy is on the graph, and so is the point negative x negative y. Okay, now it's your turn. I'll give you a couple graphs and you have to decide on whether you think it's symmetric on the x-axis, y-axis, or origin.